Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's lesson, we're taking the present perfect a step further. You've got the basics down, but there's so much more to this tense, like how to talk about things that started in the past, are still true, or continue until the moment of speaking. So let's break it all down and get you feeling even more confident. Imagine this conversation between two friends. Let's call them Dave and Jane. Have you traveled a lot, Jane? Oh, yes, I've been to lots of places. Really? Have you ever been to China? Yes, I've been to China twice. What about India? No, I haven't been to India. So when we talk about a period of time that continues from the past until now, we use the present perfect. Have been, have traveled, okay, so here Dane and Jane are talking about the places Jane has visited in her life, which is a period that continues until now. And they also talk about experiences. In the same way, we say, have you ever eaten caviar? Or we've never had a car. I don't know what the film is about. I haven't seen it. Susan really loves that book. She's read it 3 times. It's a really boring movie. It's the most boring movie I've ever seen. These examples describe experiences. It is like saying, I have the experience of. You can also use this tense to say that you have never had a certain experience. But be careful because the present perfect is not used to describe a specific event. And let me give you some more examples. In the following examples too, the speakers are talking about a period that continues until now. And you can use them with recently, in the last few days, so far since I arrived. For example, have you heard anything from Ben recently? I've met a lot of people in the last few days. Everything is going well. There haven't been any problems so far. The weather is bad here. It's rained every day since I arrived. It's good to see you again. We haven't seen each other for a long time. In the same way, we use the present perfect with today, this evening, this year, when these periods are not finished at the time of speaking. For example, I've drunk 4 cups of coffee today. Have you had a holiday this year? I haven't seen Tom this morning. Have you? And finally, we say it's the first time something has happened. For example, Don is having a driving lesson. It's his first lesson. We can also say it's the first time he has driven a car and not he drives. So he has never driven a car before. In the same way, we can also say Sarah has lost her passport again. This is the second time this has happened, not happens. Andy is phoning his girlfriend again. Is the 3rd time he's phoned her this evening. Great work, everyone. Now you've unlocked some of the trickier parts of the present perfect. And don't forget to practice with the examples we covered. And if you enjoyed this lesson, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you'd like to learn next. Catch you in the next lesson.